San Diego, California, America. January 1st, 2026. Unprecedented flooding in San Diego began New Year's Day with heavy flooding and extensive rescue operations. At the beginning of the new year, incessant and heavy rains in the southwest of the state of California involved the city of San Diego in extensive and unexpected floods and turned the streets and roads of this city into dangerous paths. Several low-lying areas, especially Mission Valley, suffered the most damage, and the floodwater turned several streets into temporary rivers that remained in the city for hours. The National Weather Service of America announced that Mission Valley and areas around San Diego are at risk due to rising river levels and rapid water flows. Although the intensity of the rains has decreased and the warnings have changed to local warnings, experts are still warning about sudden flooding and dangerous currents. During one of the rescue operations, a man who was caught underwater in Mission Valley was quickly pulled out of the water with the help of a rescue team. Also, in the Fashion Valley Shopping Center, a family including a child and an elderly man were rescued by the fire brigade and rescue forces.
Oh. I gotta call my friend, that's his car. Anyways, see the rivers? It's like freaking...
Flooding caused by heavy rains in Mission Valley and throughout the city of San Diego forced the fire and rescue teams to work extensively. The rescue forces responded to numerous emergencies and carried out many rescue operations in low-altitude areas and dangerous routes. In one of these operations, a woman was caught in a local river or lake, and the rescue teams took her to a safe area by helicopter and sent her to the hospital for medical attention.
It was raining so hard last night, so much, this car got stuck in its parking structure.
The San Diego Fire Department spokesman described the flooding in the Fashion Valley area as very high, especially around the streets of Friar Road 7007 and Avenida del Rio. According to him, several teams of swiftwater rescue have been deployed at the same time and currently 6 teams on the spot, ready to respond to any emergency situation. He added that the movement of water in the streets created a strong flow like a river and caused serious problems for pedestrians and residents of the area. According to him, many incidents could have been prevented if the residents followed the safety instructions in severe weather conditions.
We're supposed to get a little bit of a break in the rain. It's actually slowed down quite a bit right now. We under the water.
An urgent rain warning was issued in San Diego on the morning of January 1st. In this warning, it was announced that heavy rain and thunderstorms affected parts of San Diego and low-elevation areas. The National Weather Service of America issued this warning and reported that total rainfall between 0.5 and 1 inch was recorded. As a result of these rains, the water level in the low-lying lands and drainage systems increased, and the water flow in some streets and paths rose rapidly, which made the conditions extremely difficult for the citizens. After reducing the intensity of the rains, the initial warning was changed to a flood warning. However, due to the danger of flooding and fast currents of water in rivers and waterways, local authorities asked citizens to exercise extreme caution when driving.
It's raining. And it's been raining. This is our picnic table here. This used to be that park that I showed you guys in a prior video. It now looks like a pond.
The widespread flooding on New Year's Day was not only an atmospheric event, but also seriously disrupted the daily functioning of the city of San Diego. The heavy rain caused some parts of the electricity network to be disrupted, and some areas faced power outages for hours. At the same time, a number of public and service centers were temporarily closed due to the risk of flooding or unsafe conditions, and the activity of some schools, offices, and commercial centers was also stopped or limited.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
In the area of urban transportation, the flood caused significant pressure. Flooding of streets and low-level paths caused the movement of trams and buses to stop or slow down on some lines. Also, some highways and rail routes were blocked for long hours, which resulted in heavy traffic and confusion for drivers. Places had to introduce alternative routes, but the high volume of cars made traffic in the city extremely difficult.
Yeah, it is. Look at all the wood right there.
In terms of financial and infrastructural losses, the flood left significant traces. Water and mud flooded a number of houses, shops, and parking lots, and vehicles were damaged. Some roads and bridges suffered erosion or structural damage, and sewage and drainage systems also lost their efficiency due to the high volume of water. Experts warned that the reconstruction and cleaning of these losses may be time-consuming and require an accurate engineering assessment. While the rains have gradually decreased, the traces of the flood still remain in parts of San Diego. Citizens are requested to be vigilant, avoid approaching flooded areas, and follow the latest weather warnings. Rescue teams are still on alert, and the cleanup and damage assessment operations are ongoing. This event once again showed that compliance with warnings and preparedness in the face of severe weather conditions plays a vital role in saving the lives and safety of citizens.